Hello guys, welcome to my video. For this video I'll be taking you through my Dynamo final. And what I chose to do is actually a similar process to what we covered before. Um, Before we did a building journal. For this sake, I would like to do something similar, uh, just regarding with the LCA. Basically, what this is about is I'm extracting all information from our components regarding LCA, my EPD values, and I'm inserting it into my Excel sheet to get a clear overview of everything if I'm within the limits of the new requirements and so on and so forth. I've also chosen to add some extra parameters such as name, BIM value, BIM numbers, and yeah, pretty much the same process as we covered before. I'm well aware of when we did our building journal, there were quite some errors, and for this sake, I think I've solved it. So stay tuned as we go through the process. But let me take it off right here. So to begin with, same procedure as before. This is the whole graph. First, what I'm interested in doing is identifying my elements. Uh, this group right here is where I'm extracting all the information regarding my project. Now I'm interested in having my obviously my walls, my floors, roofs. I even added the staircase, but this is fairly simple, the graph I made, but obviously I could have added as all the information that's relevant, such as windows, railings, you name it. All could be included, but for this process, I've only chosen these ones, and it goes as follows: stairs, sloped roof, floors, flat roofs, and walls. Now I'm creating a list to generate. Let's create for all of it, and watch it there. Next phase is identifying which parameters. So as mentioned, I'm very interested in my LCA by square meters, and a description would be nice to know which belongs to which, and obviously my BIM numbers, so it's all tight and structured. The next part, well, there's a fairly simple graph, but the next part is taking that information and exporting it to our Excel. Now, why do I have three over here? Because I'm setting the values to different columns. And if you go ahead over here, try and run the graph on our project, it should most likely pop up with an Excel file. Give it a moment as it's quite slow. Enjoy the music. And there we have it. Well, that didn't turn out too great. It showed up. It showed up with three different ones. It was not supposed to do that. Let me see what happened. Maybe we can go through the error ourselves. Obviously, I've tested it out, and yeah, there we have it. It's telling me that hold on a second. Feline, see if it's alright. Well, luckily for us, I've prepared a small little LCA overview. There you have it. So apparently, since I'm doing this from my private computer, I'm thinking the link doesn't correspond. So let me change it to the correct values while you hold on tight. And let's try this again. And it should hopefully look something like this. So there we have it. Sorry for that. Oh, it's right here. Alright, there's something I need to change obviously. I don't want to have three popping up. That's quite annoying. But essentially all the values are here. Obviously I've tested it thoroughly at the school computer, and everything worked out and worked. And as soon as I'm doing a video, obviously it doesn't work. But at least we managed to get one with all our values, my BIM numbers, my description, my LCA. Here I've done a template where it already calculates like the total sum per square meter and the average sum over 50-year span. So we are very well within the limits. And please bear in mind that these are just fictional numbers. Um, but it's just to give an idea how the graph works. So for on, I will always have my graph, LCA graph, and I will have my template, which shows the blank template file from Excel sheet. So I reckon I'll be using this in the future as well as well when it works. Actually works. It's actually quite handy. Um, and sorry, my computer's a bit slow, but I hope you find some of it somewhat helpful. I could dive a little deeper into how I've solved the graph, but we covered most of it on our previous Windows videos. So there you have it, halfway through, and obviously after having tested it for 100 times and it works, we do the presentation on my private computer. It shows it's a little, fighting a little bit against, but at least we managed to get the graph we wanted. So thanks for your attention and thanks for watching. Goodbye.